We were all born to stand out. Nobody is born to blend in. But is being different sometimes a burden? Probably, it seems an open ended question. Yes, we people are indeed different in our own way, but we are ultimately are of same kind, whether you are from north, south, or whether you are from northeast.
The discrimination starts itself from the looks.
The reason of discriminations could be varied from person to person.
They don't feel afraid to ask funny questions.
People call me like Chinky. Delhi is the capital of India and it's a place of everyone.
Northeast India, the region which has its own charm, will sweep you off your feet. It is beautiful and culturally diverse, endowed with natural resources. Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura together call the Seven Sister States, and along with the state of Sikkim forms the Northeast region. The region is known for its natural beauty and salubrious climate. Mawsynram in Meghalaya holds the Guinness World Record for the wettest place on the earth. Mawlynaug in Meghalaya is the cleanest village in entire Asia. The golden silk or the Muga silk of Assam is not produced anywhere in the world. The world's largest river island is present in northeast at Majuli. The world's smallest river island is also present in northeast at Umananda. About 0.2% of northeast region is only present in India, and 99% of its geographical boundary is with neighboring countries.
My name is Matthewson Rimai. I'm the General Secretary, Naga Students Union Delhi. We, as a Nagas here, lives around 30,000 populations, both students and working member. We cover both Delhi as well as National Capital Region. So we cater most of the peoples in terms of any problem or issues, and we organize our programs related to cultures. We organize our programs related to students' activities.
There are several tribes in Northeast India. Each tribe has their own distinct festivals. Most of the festivals are agriculture and harvest related, as most of the Nagas depend on agriculture. There are few exceptional festivals as well.
And to name some few common festivals, firstly I'll tell about Ningol Chakauba. It is a women festival. In this festival, the brothers invited the sister and they give them good food, they give a gift for them, and they make their sister happy.
We Nagas, we celebrate one general festival that is called Hornbill. And during this Hornbill festival, all the tribes come together, gather together, wearing their own traditional attire, singing folk song, dances. And Hornbill is such a great event. We welcome from different parts of the state and different people from out of the country. So you should come and visit. Hornbill Festival is a good festival.
Sangai Festival. Sangai is one of the animals which is only found in Manipur. That must be the reason that they take the name Sangai to call as the national festival.
Clothing and style are the ways to say who you are without having to speak. The wardrobe of Northeast Indians has both traditional as well as westernized clothing.
Many people from mainland think that we Nagas wear the traditional attire way back home every day. But those traditional attire that we've showed the people is actually worn on important occasions like social gatherings, festivals, marriage, and then while going for war, during our forefathers' days. But we wear, the same dresses as common people wear here in Delhi or in any parts of India.
I should say our sari is not our traditional attire, but mostly when we are normally at home, we just wear a normal dress and we wear a wrap. We call it mekla, or it is a wrap around for women. So when we were at home, we wear that, and when we went for festival, when we went to church, when we went out for social activities, mostly women wear a simple shirt and a mekla.
So Northeasterns these days are wearing a lot of different types of clothing, which are they're also adding the type of clothes that are native to the place. So according to me, it adds a different kind of fashion to the whole industry, and it makes a different kind of statement for them to showcase their own culture in the way they like it.
Food is our common ground, a universal experience. In contrast to the sophisticated food, the Northeast Indians have a blend of unusual flavors on their platter.
Generally, that fragmented soybean is one of the most Naga dish, and that is called akhuni. And this akhuni is, not only famous in Nagaland, but is also famous in northeast part of India.
To name some common, there is one called, we call it ngari from our own dialect. That is called fermented fish. It is locally made from Manipur. The small fish are fermented, and we use it in curry and in chutney. And the second one will be bamboo shoot, which we collected it and make it, and we fermented it, and that's bamboo shoot.
A distinct region with its language and customs, the people with their cultural and traditional lifestyle, when migrate to the metropolitan cities, are not welcomed greatly, but instead are being treated in pathetic way by a few narrow-minded individuals. A large number of students faced racism and further led them to suicide, and in few cases led to rape and murder.
When I was pursuing my law in North Campus, I was asked by one of my senior that if I am from Chinese. So I smile back because I'm an Indian, and the people who ask me that if I'm from Indian, he is the one actually I should doubt whether he's from Indian or not, because if he's from Indian, he will know more about us. So I asked him, are you from Pakistan? So that was something I asked, and he got maybe pissed off, and he said, why do you say that? And then I said, brother, then why do you say that if I belong to Chinese? Then he said, your eyes look like Chinese. You have a chingy eyes and you look Chinese. So I said, you also have a bird like people from Pakistan. So I should call you that. And then he told me about that I'm brought up from Delhi and this is my place. So I told him, Delhi is the capital of India and it's a place of everyone. I believe that you are brought up from here. Your childhood has been here in Delhi, and I believe that you should be our guardian. You should be protecting us. You should be helping us.
The discrimination starts itself from the looks. So people have to change their mindset in the way that India is a diverse country with different types of traditional, with different types of tribes, with different types of culture, with different types of religion. So the first thing is the people have to change the mindset that everyone is equal before the law.
When I was in Delhi University in first year, people call me like Chinky. Where are you coming from, Nepali or Darjeeling? They don't know where is Northeast situated, most of the people. And people who have a mindset such things, and then to change this mindset, like the government has to make a provisions to educate or to sensitize about the Northeast in a school level. The reason of discriminations could be varied from person to person. For me, I face little problem of communications. So because of it, I somehow feel I'm discriminated. But I feel like if we are acquainted to language, Hindi language, I think such problem could have been taken, I think. And I would suggest that people from Northeast to learn Hindi language so that they will have a better understanding.
We look different, or maybe I look small, so they try to take advantage of that. So for example, at work, they will just they don't feel afraid to ask funny questions like, what do you eat? You guys eat snake, for example? Or do you have schools? I mean, why did you come here? You don't have good colleges back home. Those things, okay, those questions are very normal. But you see, as a victim of discrimination, those questions are very sensitive.
To understand this, we had approached an official who can address the issue.
Delhi Police Special Unit for Northeast Region was set up in February 2014 to monitor the cases relating to Northeast people. and also to ensure safety and security of Northeast people coming to Delhi. So this unit started functioning since 2014, and we have a helpline 1093. It is functioning 24 into 7, that is round the clock, and receiving calls from the Northeast people. And on receipt of calls, it is disseminating, they pass on the message to the 100 and the police station, concerned police station.
Many statesmen have been fighting from generations to break free the shackles of discrimination and racism. B.R. Ambedkar embraced the scheduled castes in India, and Malcolm X embraced the blacks in USA.
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate? You should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you?
Safely hidden under the bosom of the Mother Nature lies this unexplored slice of paradise, which has been provoking travelers all around the world.
I want you all to visit Loktak Lake. It is a lake and it is the biggest floating lake. And I also want you to visit Thalon Cave. It is a big cave and it is, I don't know how large it is, but it's a very big cave, and people, there is a folk story that once the dog is sent to the Thalon Cave to see how far it is, and it says that that dog came out from Bihar. So there is a folk story like that. So it is a very big cave. So I want you all to visit the Thalon Cave also.
You have been seeing a lot of good building, a lot of good roads, but you have never seen the nature, the wild environment, the hills and valleys of the Nagas. You can come and visit our Doyang River, Mount Jafu, Saramati, Zuko Valley. There's so many places you can and then visit. And
So we love Northeast. Poem sang Northeast to lung sa zibame ring telo.
So, the most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart.
Mahai Meirano. That means be successful.